Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake goes by.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, if the only thing that could have possibly made his career perfect in my eyes is if he was an Oakland Raider.
Wow.
But other than that,
Wow.
one of the most celebrated backs that the game has ever seen. When I grew up playing football, I was him.
Right.
They used to call me Little Emmitt.
I don't remember that, but go ahead.
Three-time Super Bowl champion, one of the fastest guys to ever grace the field, and one of the most graceful guys ever off the field.
Yeah.
Is the one, the only Mr. Emmitt Smith has joined us. Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen.
What an honor.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Absolutely,
But
man.
I do have a story for you, though.
Okay.
We were in training camp down in Austin, and we were scrimmaging against the Raiders. And I'm standing next to Al Davis, right? He comes up to me and say, "You know you want to wear that black and silver, don't you?" He said that. He said that to me. I said, "Al, no."
Oh, come on, man.
I'm in the place where I'm supposed to be at. This is my call, and this has been my destiny since I was 7 years old.
Wow, to be a Dallas Cowboy.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
Yeah, you played with some of the best players that ever graced the field. I mean, you guys, in hip-hop, they say there's a golden era of hip-hop, you know, in the 90s, and with Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, Heather B, and
Don't do that.
really Heather B, and artists of such were out. And to me, that was a golden era in football. You know,
It was. It was. I mean, when you think back and the condense of the content that was during that time.
Yeah.
Quarterback-wise, you had Marino, you had Kelly, you had Aikman, you had Elway, you had Warren Moon.
Steve Young.
And Joe Montana.
Yeah.
Then you also had Boomer Esiason. Then when you go to the running back core, you had Thurman Thomas, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, Jerome Bettis, Barber, Tiki Barber. Just so many guys. Waters from the 49ers.
Yeah.
Ricky Waters?
Yeah, Ricky Waters. Ricky Waters. And then you also, Bo Jackson was doing that time, too.
Man.
Don't forget Bo.
Why you didn't mention Kenny? Was Kenny playing at that time?
I think Kenny was probably before me.
Just a little before. Yeah, okay, my bad.
I'm
not hearing you mention any Raiders, though. That's the problem I'm having with these names.
I went to Bo Jackson.
Okay, you said Bo Jackson.
I did say Bo Jackson.
Yeah, but by the
Marcus
time,
Allen.
Marcus Allen. Okay, and Marcus walking around here.
And Eric Dickerson, too.
Okay, Eric Dickerson. Come on, man.
Come
on, Emmitt. Don't do that,
Hall
man.
of Famers type brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like
don't discriminate against the Raiders.
Tim Brown.
Tim Brown.
Oh, come on! I mean,
Fastest man.
I didn't go to the wide receiver corps.
Okay.
I didn't even go to the wide receiver corps. But that era was strong.
Amazing. You look great, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely. You look great.
I'm trying to stay young. My wife is so beautiful. I got to keep her up with her.
Yeah,
I'm just trying.
I remember Dancing with the Stars, and you moving your hips and all of that. I see how you used to break through those holes now.
Wow.
You got to slip and slide, baby.
Sway.
Slip and slide.
Sway, be careful how you use that word.
I know. Did that on purpose there, Emmitt. That was the golden era. Last year,
Literally, too.
Yeah, I know, man. You got some stories?
No.
Okay. Last year you came here, we were talking about gout. You know how.
And we still talking
We're still
about
talking
it.
about
Because you
gout?
know what? Gout has not left my body, and I don't expect it to leave my body. I'm actually on a program right now trying to maintain my uric acid levels and making sure that I don't have any more gout flare-ups. And so this week, once again, we're here spreading the good news to over 8 million people and some folks who have not been diagnosed right now about gout and letting them know that they're not in this fight by themselves. For more information, go to goutsmart.com. Get all the information that you can. And if you're having some issues in joint pains and so forth and don't recognize what it is, get to your local physician, allow them to diagnose you correctly and put you on a program if you're suffering from gout. Most people may not even realize it. I've had a friend of mine walk around for a number of days thinking that he just had just a arthritic problem in his foot. And I said, man, you might have gout. So he went and got serviced, and boom, he has gout.
Wow.
He has gout.
He has gout.
Wow. And he didn't even know it.
Didn't even know it.
That's like one of his favorite rap songs, by the way.
You know it.
All right, Emmitt Smith is here. I want to take a couple of callers, man. You got a lot of fans.
Speaking of Ricky Waters.
There he is.
Yep.
Hey, Ricky. What's up, man? Sway, man. Oakland Raiders, baby. All right, we got Lil Joe from Texas on the line. Go ahead.
Hey, what's good, Emmitt?
What's up, Joe?
Shit,
I'm sorry,
man,
Little
just
Joe.
chilling.
Little Joe. What's up, Little Joe?
Nah, man, just wondering how you been doing, how you enjoying life after the football life.
Man, life is good. Life is good. I am in business, and I'm just excited about getting up every morning, about my businesses that I'm working with, as I was about playing the game of football. So, you know, I'm very passionate about life. I can't complain. God has blessed me multitudes of ways, and I'm just going to keep on pushing till they put me in the ground.
There it is. Emmitt Smith, you'll never go on the ground. You'll run out of it, man. What are you talking about? Abba, go ahead. I know you're a big fan.
Yeah, no, because it's interesting. The reason why I'm a huge fan of yours is because of off the field. And he mentioned life after football. And we see so many athletes that get in trouble in the off season. You know, what advice could you give? Or have you managed to always
like Dez Bryant?
Don't Sway.
Come on,
We're
I mean,
not
like Dez Bryant.
Sway,
Yeah.
Sway. I know you're Oakland, but you're going to lay on my Cowboys.
Cowboys. See, he
You're gonna lay on my
went right
Cowboys.
to the Cowboys.
Yeah,
When you
ain't gonna
pick on
nobody
somebody
else.
easy like
Ain't gonna
Aaron
nobody-
Hernandez, pick on an easy target.
Well, then you can't go that near. He's
That's too
he's a
deep.
former Gator.
Okay. Let me got ties everywhere.
Yeah, I'm just
No,
connected.
but honestly, how have you managed to stay, out of that kind of circle? And what advice would you give for the athletes that's listening now?
You know, the thing that I want guys to understand that this football life is a platform to elevate you to the next level.
Right.
It provides opportunities for you. Now, notice the key word here is opportunities. Opportunities to further your life, further your career, further other things, because it opens up so many doors. If you look around in this room right now, you have a lot of athletes in here on radio, some of them on television, and they're furthering their life and their brands through media. Yeah. I've chosen to further my life through business, and so you have to find something that helps you transition from the game, because my identity wasn't all about football. My identity is my whole humanitarian of who I am as a person. And so although I'm recognized as a football player, which is great, I'm recognized as a dancer, which is awesome, but now I'm trying to pursue this path that would sustain my family, and not only that, but create a legacy within my family well beyond the game itself. Wow. And whether or not that's through business and also charitable efforts.
All right, you know what, Emmitt, can you hang out for a second? I want to ask you a question about Romo.
Okay.
All right, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, and we're going to take some more callers. 888-742-3345.
Oh, you already know.
Okay. All right, 38 minutes into the hour. We only talk with legends here.
That's it.
All right, 3-time Super Bowl champion. To me, one of the best athlete dancers ever to grace Dancing with the Stars. A man of gout. And a man of God.
A man with gout.
Okay,
And a
man
man
of God. Okay. Oh, yeah, you know. And he's an expert in this game of football, and he's actually a rapper, and people don't even know it. All right?
He don't even know it.
They don't even know it. All right, Romo.
Man, this is going to be a tough question. I can see you thinking about it right now.
Is it time for a change?
In the quarterback position?
Yeah.
No. We can't find anybody better. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Tony Romo is the guy. He needs help.
Okay.
He needs support. I mean, and the best way you can support our quarterback is to give him – it's not about the wide receiver weapons, but you got to be able to run the football. He is not a guy that can throw the ball 60 times like a Peyton Manning or Tom Brady.
Yeah.
They throw the ball for various reasons. Tom Brady throws the ball as a form of a running game, but yet they still run the football. Manning throws the ball as a possession kind of a guy, but yet they still run the football. In fact, if you look at the stats, I believe the stats will show that Denver has ran the ball still more than the Dallas Cowboys have the entire season, but yet have thrown the ball just slightly a little bit more than they ran the ball. And so they're well balanced offensively. I don't think Tony Romo has a chance to be a very good quarterback if we don't run the ball effectively.
Okay.
When I think back through history, teams that were very balanced and ran the football and as well as threw the football, they found themselves being more consistent, more physical, and they found themselves in the big game more than often.
Well, let me ask you this. Is it, Jerry is very hands-on, right? And player selection, plays,
I don't know about plays. I don't know about plays.
Okay.
Player selection.
Player selection.
I would go with player selection.
So is it his fault? Should he back off a little bit, or what? That Romo doesn't have the support he needs?
No. Well, look at this.
Okay.
We got great talent.
All right.
You can't dispute our talent. Some of our talent is getting a little long in the tooth, but we got great talent.
Right.
The thing that is happening with us right now, we are rotating defensive coordinators, offensive coordinators so much over the last 3 years. We have yet to establish any type of consistency or give the players even a chance to grow into a system. And when that doesn't happen, players sitting back trying to figure out where we're going.
Yeah.
Because there's no clear direction.
Heather, well, you seem like you just don't agree with Emmitt.
No, because
you look like you don't agree with Emmitt.
No, here's why. Because you say maybe it shouldn't be a change at the quarterback positions, but what about the coaching position? And then
there's been changes there.
Well, I'm just saying now. And he was renewed. Garrett was
yeah, but I'm talking about coordinators.
But doesn't that all come from Jerry Jones making these? To me, he's too hands-on. At some point,
that may be true.
Okay.
that may be true. But at the end of the day, that's
how he runs.
I'm giving you insight from a perspective without throwing anything on.
Got you.
There it is.
I'm just simply saying.
Emmitt Smith.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, he took the headphones off. Where you going? He just dashed through the front line. Now he's going for the guard.
Emmitt said it's hot over here.
Emmitt got out of there, man. Hey, man, we love you, Emmitt. All right.
It's Sway in the morning, only
On Shea 45.